everybody. Today I am going to teach you how to create a Facebook business page as well as an Instagram business page. So you'll want to go to your Facebook page, however you log in. You'll go to the home and it will bring you to your basic dashboard. When you click over here in the side, go to see more, and you will see down here pages. When you click on pages, you will get to click create new page. So you can see that all my pages here that I manage or run, create new page. You'll name it. I'm going to name this test page. Category is required. You're going to type a first couple of letters of whatever your industry is, and if there's not something that fits perfectly, you can just choose something that's close enough, and this can be changed later on. So right now I'm just going to put social media agency. Notice I typed SOC and that popped up. That's the first one. So I'm going to click on that. Obviously, that's a good fit. But down here it shows you that you can choose up to 3. So I'm going to do consulting agency and marketing agency. So those 3, it's a good one. And then under here, under description, I'm just going to move this over. You would just want to describe using keywords. It's very important that whatever you use to describe your business in this section is using words that people would search for when they're looking to find whatever it is that you do. So for social media agency, we can say social media marketing for small business owners. So there's just a brief description. Again, you would want to flesh this out, and you can always go in there and change it and update it and optimize it, and then you click create page. Test page was created. Now you can add images or go to your page to add more details. Okay, great. So this is where it allows me to add a profile picture. So you just click that. Let's say that, just for fun, let me go to here to documents and go to my pictures. Just going to pick a random picture because I can't see what they are at the moment. But anyways, you would just pick a picture that you want to use. That's a picture of my friend Beth. And then I'll just do a cover photo from the same bunch just to kind of show you a placeholder. There we go. All right, so we have our cover photo that's going to come up here, our profile image, which is just fine, and you'll see, there you go. So we are a digital marketing agency. My name, of course, I named the page test page, but for you, it would be whatever your business name is. And then that's it. So then you can turn on these notifications, and then you click save, and you've got your page. So that is your Facebook business page. Obviously, you can go into your about section. You can put more information in there. You can go over here to about. You click on about. You can click that key, that pencil, and if you click on that, you can edit all of these sections. Highly recommend that you go through here and you literally go into every single one and you make sure that you have something there. Even if it's a website, you can use a digital business card, a URL for that. There's all kinds of ways to be able to fill this in, but go through and make sure you have something on each section and don't just leave it blank. Hi there. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to create a professional account on Instagram also. So here you can see this is my cell phone, and I prefer creating a new account on Instagram using my phone, but you can also do this from a desktop by going to Instagram.com and make sure you're logged out of your personal one because you'll need to create a new one just from Instagram.com. So here's my phone, and here's how I do this. I go up to my name where it says Brookie Lynn's Bungalow at the top, and I click on that. You can see all the accounts that I manage, but if you scroll to the very bottom and you click Add an Account, it allows me to either log into another existing account or create a new one. So there is where I would create my username. And I'm just going to do something super weird like silver underscore um uh silver Brookie Lynn. Okay, this is really stupid. And I'm gonna do 213. Okay, so this is my new professional account. I made it super weird so I can make sure that I get the little green check. That means that nobody else has this name on the whole internet. Great, easy. Whatever your business name is, just note here that you can create underscores, you can use numbers, and but it doesn't matter whether your name is capitalized or not. Um, it just it completely does not matter. So be creative here, but name of the game is to keep your name as consistent as possible across all of your platforms, your domain, your email, all of that. So if your business is Silver Brooklyn 132 on Facebook, it needs to be Silver Brooklyn 132 on Instagram. If it is your business, it also needs to be your email and it needs to be your domain. So just make sure that whatever your business name is, it is consistent. So we're going to click next. I'm going to come up with a password, test monkey. Why can't I see this? Okay. And then it asks me, we'll add the email and phone number info from Brookie Lynn's Bungalow to silver underscore Brookie Lynn 132. You can change your contact info and username anytime. Super, super important, y'all. You can change your stuff. Don't mull over this too much. The name of the game is starting. Just start. Do what you have to do to get your account started. Keep your name as close as you can, if not identical. If you can't have identical, then use Texas, like TX at the end, or your geographic location. You can also use underscores or dots. Okay. So, whatever your name is, try to keep it as consistent as possible and just add something that's pertinent to your business. So, whatever it is, if it's already taken on Instagram, just alter it ever so slightly with something that matters, like Frisco or Texas or underscore or a dot or something like that, just to change it slightly so that you can still use it. But you can change it anytime. So you can always go back if you think of something different. Complete your sign up. That's just creating my account now. And so now you can find your friends or you can skip that. I'm going to skip that. Find contacts. I'm going to skip that. But what that is doing, if you're creating a new account, is that's going to pull in from your contacts and your existing friends on Facebook and invite them to like your new page. So this is going to be a public account. If you are a business, you want to be a public account. That way people can find your goods and services. So click next. You're going to add a profile picture, add a profile. I'm going to import, I'll just import from Facebook because there's one. Continue. To enable connected experiences, set up your account center. Okay. So I'm not gonna do this right now because this will connect a bunch of things to a fake account that I'm just using for the purposes of teaching y'all. So I'm not gonna do that. But at this point, that is when you would want to add this account to your account center. I'm gonna try to continue without doing this, but I think it's going to anyway. Add your Instagram account. So I'm gonna say not now. Add a photo. I'm going to choose from my library. Hopefully this won't be some weird pictures. Let's just do this one. Okay, so that's an ugly picture, but that's fine. Next. Now, you can see that I can connect to my Facebook. I can connect to my contacts, and it's giving me some people to follow. But you can just click next and skip all that. And now you have welcomed yourself into a new Instagram account. If you click down here on the bottom right-hand corner on your face, and then you go to the little, we call that a hamburger icon, the three little lines in the top right, go to settings, and you can go to account, and you see how it says switch to a professional account. You can click switch to a free professional account, and it just lets you do that. You can tell them what you are. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not going to display that on my profile, but you can toggle that on right here. Just gonna let that keep going. So you can either be a creator or a business account. It's really up to you. The difference is the creator is more for public figures, content producers, influencers. Business is if you are a local business, if you're a brand and you provide a service or sell products. Businesses, business Instagram accounts allow you to import a catalog. And so if you put a product on your posts, then you can literally tag that product in your posts and it will link back to a catalog. So you just want to think about that, but you can convert to either one 10 times a day. I can switch over to a business account or switch back to a creator account. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to say creator, continue, 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 and not that. Okay. It's wanting me to create, to put those together, but I'm not going to do that right now. So anyways, that's how you do it. It's super, super easy. And it's telling you set up your professional account. I've already done that. I'm going to get out of this. And here's my professional account. I have no posts. I have not edited my profile yet, but you will want to do that. So you'll click on edit your profile. And I'm not going to create a customer avatar. You can see all those pieces. Your name is searchable in a search. So if somebody searches Instagram for, organic soap, well, if you make and produce organic soap, you can say organic soap, Frisco, Texas. So that way, when they search for you on Instagram, that name line, that is searchable. And you want to make sure that it contains something that is pertinent to who you are and what you do. Your bio, that is a certain number of characters that you can use. It says 150. And so you want to use that to say who you are, what you do, who you do it for, and how people can work for you or work with you. So who you are, what you do, who you do it for, and how people can work with you. Okay. So that's what you want in your profile. And you can use emojis. Those are always fun, but just make sure that it is super clear. And again, that is searchable by Instagram. So we're going to be done there. You can add a link. So you can add an external link, which means it'll go to your website, or you could add your Facebook link. So I would highly recommend you add your website or a link to your products, because that is literally, other than if you're a business account and import a catalog of some sort, that's the only link that's going to be visible on your profile, because until you have 10,000 followers, you cannot add links to your posts. So that's it. Fill out all of those things. Have fun with it. Know that you can change it at any time, and it's all going to be fun. Good luck.